Donna is actually our field supervisor with FCP. And Donna, how long have you been with FCP?
I'm going into my 3rd year right now. My anniversary was last week.
Congratulations.
Super exciting.
Can you tell us a little bit about your role, Donna? And I know there was a big piece to all of this. Can you explain sort of how it starts from beginning to end, from when Jeff spoke about the social worker, giving our name out? I think your dad, Richard, was very involved with that, Jeff. Yeah. And sort of what that process looked like, and then with the care coordinator, and then how it got handed off to you, and sort of what your role has been since.
So when Jeff first came, when we first got the call from the social worker, we had our care coordinator go out, meet with the family, and then actually Jeff's father really wanted to get to know me, who would be taking over. So even before the case started, he took me me and Billy out on a boat ride. Oh. So he could get to know us on his boat, and took us to lunch because he wanted to make sure he knew the person who was going to be there with his son and watching over his case. Jeff was able to have Tyrone come to the rehab. We had the physical therapist work with Tyrone. And right from the start, Tyrone was able to help Jeff, lift him, move him. They just had a good match as far as transferring and everything together. And from there, actually, Jeff's father took Tyrone out here. He wanted to take him to dinner, but for the day before Jeff got home, to get to know Tyrone as well. Wow. Tyrone, he doesn't give himself enough credit, because he goes, not only takes care of Jeff, makes sure he's dressed all the time I come in, he has him in a nice shirt. He always makes sure that he encourages him. He is a big support system, because sometimes Jeff isn't in the best of moods, and Tyrone brings him right back up with his thoughtfulness and motivation. You motivate him to do a lot. Walking, you got him up walking, exercise bike, physical therapy, even cuts Jeff's hair.
Did a great job, Jeff. Your hair looks fabulous.
He does. He looks great. But he takes good care of making sure everything's done for Jeff. He just goes out of his way.
Thank you.
And this isn't the first case I've had Tyrone on as either.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he had another case of mine as well.
That's wonderful. And Donna, can you tell us a little bit about your role, specifically as a field supervisor, and what that looks like, and how you're able to support our clients that are on service with us, their family members, as well as our caregivers?
So the process starts with the care coordinator selling the case. As soon as the case is starting, I go out. I'm at the start of care. I try to bring the caregiver out with me if I can. So this way I can get to know the caregiver on the ride out. I bring them in. I start the case. We make sure, go through everything of what care is needed, food, how they order food, all their little steps of what they do in a daily routine. And then from there, I come back out 48 to 72 hours later to follow up with the families and the caregivers and the clients to make sure it's a good match and that things are going. And one of the great things with this case, when I come out to do visits, each time I've been out, Jeff has hit so many milestones. We have come a long, long way, and that is because of Tyrone.
Now, I want to give all the glory to God for that. And also to Donna and to the whole staff in FCP, because there's no way I can do it on my own. It's the support that FCP gives me. It gives me the strength, the courage, and the honor to proceed to do what I do. So I want to give God the glory first, and then the staff too.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Thank you, Tyrone. And I love the fact of how, the care coordinator first going out was just getting the basic information, but Donna, you really taking that control at the beginning and getting that meeting at the rehab, right, where Tyrone could go out and meet with the rehab, meet with Jeff, go over all of the needs ahead of time so that you were absolutely prepared. That's part of what we like to do too. We try to get as much information about who you are and about what you like so that we can match the right caregiver. And